Have you ever felt that you are building a relationship with complete dedication, investing your time and energy, believing in it, and dreaming of a shared future, only to discover in the end that she has betrayed you? The most painful part is that you may have seen all the signs from the very beginning, yet chose to ignore them. Interestingly, there are certain personality traits and behavioral patterns that indicate a potential inclination toward marital infidelity. This does not mean that a woman will necessarily cheat, but the likelihood is significantly higher than average, and it deserves attention. Many men ignore these warning signs and tell themselves, "She's not like that. It will be different with me," or "I can change her." In many cases, however, the outcome is predictable and painful. Let's focus on 4 major signs that often reveal a potential for infidelity. These are not mere speculations. They are drawn from thousands of real-life experiences. If you notice these signs in the woman you are involved with, think carefully before continuing. Ignoring them can inevitably lead to pain, and possibly to certain disappointment in the future. Sign 1. She has cheated in the past. This sign may seem obvious to some, but it is often overlooked. Have you heard the saying, "The past is the best predictor of the future"? In this case, it applies literally. If she has cheated on a previous partner, the likelihood that she may cheat on you is very high, not 100%, but high enough to warrant caution. Infidelity is not a random accident. It is a choice that has already been made. Once someone has crossed that psychological barrier and experienced it, it becomes easier to repeat. She knows how to hide it, how to lie, and how to play a double game. Past experience gives her the ability to repeat the behavior. The hardest part? Many men think, "Well, her ex was a bad person. She won't cheat on me." The truth is, the choice was always hers. Leave or cheat. She chose to cheat, which reveals a lot about her character, her boundaries, and her ethical principles. Of course, there are exceptions. Sometimes people genuinely change and work on themselves. But statistics are clear. Someone who has cheated once is highly likely to cheat again, whether in a new relationship or with someone else. Knowing a person's past relationships is not about judging them, but understanding who you are dealing with. If she openly admitted past infidelity, at least there is honesty, but the risk remains. If you find out from friends or other sources, it's worse. She is not only prone to cheating, but also lies about her past. Think carefully. Do you really want a relationship where the same patterns repeat, living in constant fear of history repeating itself? Sign 2. She enjoys attention from other men. Here's a strong sign that is often ignored but carries important implications. Do you know those women who constantly receive attention from men, messages, compliments, flirting, invitations, and seem to enjoy it? She may flirt back occasionally, keeping them attached. She often says, "They're just friends," or "Nothing serious, just having fun." But her behavior tells a different story. Her smile while reading messages, excitement when a friend calls, the way she flirts when meeting men from her circle, all indicate that she maintains alternative options. A woman who enjoys external attention can be with you and say she loves you, yet still leave the door open for other possibilities. When conflicts arise, mistakes happen, or she is upset with you, she may immediately turn to someone who gives her the attention and admiration she expects. Of course, not every male friend represents a threat. There are natural friendships with clear boundaries and no flirting. But if you notice that she enjoys the attention, keeps these men in her circle, and flirts with them occasionally, this is a warning sign. A loyal woman closes those doors, sets clear boundaries, and gives her full attention to her partner. Those who leave the door ajar should not be surprised if someone eventually walks through it. Sign 3. She lies and manipulates easily. This is one of the most important indicators. Lying and manipulation go hand in hand. Cheating is impossible without lying. How can you tell if a woman might be capable of cheating? Look at her daily relationship with the truth. Small, casual lies. To her family, friends, colleagues, and even to you. No guilt. Effortlessly and naturally. "I stayed late at work," when she was actually with friends. "I'm not feeling well," to avoid a trivial meeting. "I didn't buy anything," to hide a new handbag. These seemingly harmless lies reveal that lying is a tool she uses naturally to get what she wants, avoid consequences, or protect herself. Manipulation is the next step, twisting facts, blaming you, exploiting emotions and sympathy. She may get caught, Yet within minutes, you find yourself apologizing. She cleverly flips the situation to make you the one at fault. The key takeaway: someone who lies easily about small matters will likely lie easily about bigger matters too. If she has no problem lying to her family, friends, or you, she will not hesitate to lie about infidelity. A truthful person behaves differently. Even in small matters, they tell the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it is. For someone accustomed to lying, it becomes a natural tool when hiding infidelity, and they may make you feel responsible for your doubts. Focusing on everyday honesty, even in small details, reveals a lot about her character and her ability to respect boundaries and trust. Sign 4. Lack of internal moral boundaries. This is the most important and most dangerous sign. Do you know what prevents most people from cheating? Not fear of being caught, nor love for their partner, but internal boundaries, ethics, and personal principles. They say, "I don't do that. It's not who I am." This inner barrier restrains a person even when tempted or when nobody knows. Some women lack this barrier entirely or have a very weak one. How can you tell? Observe her general moral behavior. Does she easily betray trust? Does she lie or exploit others for her benefit? Does she justify cheating or wrongdoing? If she acts without an internal restraint and sees everything as relative, the opportunity alone may be enough for infidelity. For her, there is no inner voice saying, "This is wrong, stop." Everything is possible if the circumstances allow. Even if you are the ideal partner, giving her everything, she may still cheat simply because the opportunity arose. This trait cannot be controlled or fixed. It is part of her core personality. What to do if you notice this sign? Be honest with yourself. Don't close your eyes to what you see. Don't make excuses. Don't think, "It will be different with me." Assess the situation objectively. 1 sign: be cautious, but not fatal. 2 signs: be highly alert. 3 or 4 signs: withdraw immediately. Do not hesitate. Don't try to change her. Love cannot change someone who lacks basic moral boundaries. If she lies easily or enjoys attention from others, she will not stop. Make a conscious decision. Do you continue and take the risk, or leave before becoming fully attached? The choice is yours, but it must be deliberate and aware.